Hello, welcome back everybody. This is Team DevLOG9 and I'm here to present another video. In this video I'm going to be going over basic lighting. This is the second video to it and I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit about it. So this is the demo level or debug level as I call it, some basic prefabs and textures that I've created. Just don't mind any of that. But what I really want to show you is when I actually go inside the caves, explore the caves and find secrets. It's just some basic interactive text. Maybe in the game final, may not be. It just depends on just how I feel about it. And as you can see here, I call this darkness. It's kind of like some area that's you have to actually walk into to be able to see what's beyond this. So as soon as the player goes beyond a certain length, it's pretty bright. It'll trigger Nyx to emit a light source. In this case, it'll light up the area, and that's just some little extra stuff that I'm testing as far as the light, seeing how it functions. So in this sense, this is kind of like just the basic default lighting. So it's just Kairo just walking through the caves and just seeing if it's actually visually presentable and doesn't cause the player to kind of, hey, I can't even see anything, you know. And just so you know, I did try to do a day and night cycle. It's probably not going to be implemented, but if you can see, the sky is slowly starting to get darker. I would like to reiterate that this is not in the current build that I'm doing. Just because I feel like it's just a little too extra. Essentially, my game is pretty small enough that the levels are small enough that there's no need for a day and night cycle, but I was actually thinking about just having some levels just be automatically at night. I think it'd be easier that way rather than just having a daylight system in place. So eventually when it gets too dark, you can kind of see Nyx kind of glowing. And then eventually, that's just me kind of messing with the glow. It's a little bright. I don't know why it's so bright. But yeah, this is just as far as the speed of the glow, the duration, the radius in which it projects it. Just little stuff like that. I find it pretty interesting, pretty cool. And yeah. So in this case, this is a little bit about events and kind of triggering story progress or level progress. If you can see here, this is sort of kind of like the first level. It's a placeholder. It's technically Kairo's home. And in this sense, you have to actually explore a certain part and be able to find a hidden object. In this case, it's a question mark. So I'm just not going to go over too much about that. But yeah, essentially that will allow you to go down. And this is just sort of some underwater. So in this case, right here, I'm testing it as far as Kairo being underwater. You can see how he's kind of dark, right? There's no textures. Everything looks black. So in this case, whenever I go through a certain area, it kind of lights up. So it's a little bit of me testing lighting underwater and seeing how it works as far as like not projecting, but lighting up the environment. Ooh, that glitched up a bit. There you go. So just some trial and error. And as you can see here, there's some actually global light source going on. So you can see kind of like it's dark right over here. You see the light Nyx is projecting, but you also see some structures. So this is actually part of the day, part of the sun that's happening right here. I think I paused it right here though. So yeah, right here there's like a little opening, and so there's going to be light sources kind of beaming down from different areas of the level, so that way you're not relying on Nyx's light source to help you progress through it. So that's just a little bit about lighting. Really not much to go base off of. I have done some additional, some other additional textures and light sources that I think are pretty cool, like torches, little particles, messing with little particles of lights on all that. I'll show y'all probably in the next video when it comes to lighting. But I just kind of want to show you this as a glimpse of how my lighting is progressing in the game, and eventually go to the current build that I have, which I'm excited to show y'all. I can't wait, but that's going to be for another time. So please stay tuned. I'm excited for this game. It's not ready yet, obviously, but just kind of want to show you a little bit about the progress of this, and hopefully that you continue to watch some of my future videos and support me and help support this game while it's going through the building block stages. So other than that, I'll catch you on the next one, and thanks for watching.